Okay, based on the hits going on around the grant community, much information have gotten to us regarding the disbursement updates. Many NGOs, cluster head directors, and subscribers have been um, discouraged. Some have been standing by faith, believing definitely they will get the money. Like I will always tell you, at the end of the tunnel, there is always a green light. So don't give up. Giving up is not among it. So by God's grace, the green light is very clear. The light is turning green gradually. So if you are here for the very first time, you are mostly welcome. Good morning, afternoon, and evening. You can do us well by subscribing to our channel, and make sure you like and leave a comment under the comment section, so we'll know what your thoughts are, whatever information you've gotten. I will always advise my subscriber to stay close to their cluster heads and their directors. Make sure you are close to your NGO heads and your directors, so you get the information from the grassroots. As it stands, we are only dedicated to giving you information that we get concerning the ongoing grant. So please do us well by subscribing. This is the Hopeful TV. Subscribe to our channel and leave your comments on the comment section. Don't forget to watch our previous videos so you'll be informed on all the information that you have missed. Do not miss any. Thank you. God bless you. Listen.
To you, honorable ladies and gentlemen, good morning, great grand fighter disbursement movement. Good morning, grand community. Good morning, Nigerians. Today is Wednesday, the 28th day of the month of January 2026. And the time now is 10:32 a.m. in the morning. I am Tunde Jr., the servant of Grant Fighters Disbursement Movement. Today, I want to dissect the voice note made by Mr. Ustaz Dawood, the president of All Ground Pressure Group of Nigeria, AGPGN. But before I dive into the business of the day, I want to bring to your notice my former voice note that meditated into, the president of AGPGN releasing voice notes. You can recall that on my address to Grand Community on 26th of January 2026, just 2 days ago, I called out the AGPGN leadership, where I told the Grand Community that they are part of the group the federal government of Nigeria bought to talk down on our grant and make it look as if there's no grant and that it is palliative. After I made that broker yesterday, AGPGN was forced to respond. And today, I am going to dissect their voice notes. Thank you very much. Mr. Ustaz Dawood, you said in your voice note of yesterday that it has been a very long while. You say you don't talk and you don't talk much. Wow. You say it has been a very long while. What a comrade. What a fighter. That it has been a very long while you reach out to the people you claim to be fighting for. I want to thank you very, very much for saying yes to my voice notes, to everything I said there. It is no longer accusation. You just acknowledge my voice note. So anybody that doesn't or haven't come across that voice note, you should look for it. Ask people around you, they will send it to you. The voice note I released on 26th of January 2026, which is 2 days away. My address to Grand Community, they will send it to you. Thank you for saying yes to everything I said there. We are not joking here. You understand me? We are not joking here. Whatever thing I tell you, it is oracle. You understand me? Thank you very, very much. You say you have been a very long while. Why wouldn't it be very long while? Why wouldn't it be very, very long while? If you are really fighting for the people, and you are saying it has been a very long while, you reach out to the people you come to be fighting. That means you have disconnected yourself from the people. If you haven't disconnected yourself from the people, it will not be too long. You be reaching out to the people you claim to be fighting for. So you just acknowledge the simple truth there. Thank you very much for that. Now that you have kept quiet for a very long time, I want to ask you, have you received disbursement that made you to keep quiet for all this long? If you haven't received disbursement, what made you to keep quiet? What made you to keep? Because there's no smoke without fire. You have been keeping quiet for a very long time. You cannot reach out to the people you come to be fighting for. So there's something is wrong somewhere. What made you to be keeping quiet? Have you received disbursement? The people you are fighting for, have they received disbursement? Why are you keeping quiet? You refuse to tell us. Mr. Ustaz Dawood, you said originally, I'm just quoting you, you said originally, we are an agitators. Originally, we are an agitator. That means something has changed. You said originally, we are an agitators. But now, you are no longer an agitator. You say originally, we are an agitators. You say we are not grand handlers. Yeah? You say you are not grand handler. Till this moment, you say till this moment, we have not become one. Ha. And you added, you say, although something has happened. Okay, you say something had changed. Sorry, it says although something had changed. Now I want to ask you, what changed? Your first statement say originally we are an agitators. But now something has happened now. You are no longer an agitator. You are no longer an agitator. And you are using your mouth to tell us that you are not a grant handler. Are you not the people that told us you have a grant? Which you call palliative, uncountable times? Can you lie to this extent? Are you the one telling us now that you are no longer a grant handler? Where you publicly told us uncountable times that we have grant to disburse, and you call your own grant palliatives. When I told grant community that federal government will reach out, bought some individuals and groups in this grant ecosystem and pay them heavily to be talking down on this grant matter, making it to look like palliative. Although many people know what is happening now, a lot of people know what is happening. Many people believe it is only few that are contemplating whether it is true or not. Today you are confirming it. Are you telling me that you are no longer a grand handler? Where you use your mouth and tell us uncountable times that you have palliative grant. You have been an advocate of palliative grant. Ustaz Dawood and your AGPGN, you people have been an advocate of palliative grant, government palliative grant, palliative grant. You people have been an advocate of palliative grant. Now you are no longer a grant handler. You say, although something have changed. What changed? What led to that change? What exactly changed? Did you inform us? Have you addressed the people you claim to be fighting for? Have you told them that thing that changed? And what led to the change? And what is the result of the change? Are they aware? Or are you just leading yourself? Are you just there for your stomach? The people you claim to be agitating for, Have you informed them? Are they aware of the change? These are questions begging for answers. Thank you very much. Now, you said again that you said the position I'm just quoting you. You say the position we are managing now as an agitator is a sensitive one because our agitations has led to us a high state of recognition, and we have been valued, we have been honored, and we have been blessed. And because of this, we cannot continue doing the agitation the way we started or the way we were before we were recognized, the way we were before we were recognized nationwide, unquote. Hey, another one. Thank you for saying yes to all that I said and that my address. You're just confirming my address one line by line. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. It's the position you are managing now as an agitator is a sensitive one because our agitation has led to us a high state of recognition. Who recognized you? That is the question. You say we have been valued. Who valued you? You say we have been honored. Who honored you? And you equally say we have been blessed. Who bless you? And he said, because of this honor, because of this 3 or 40, because you have been valued, you have been honored, you have been blessed, you have been recognized. Because of these 4 factors, he said, we cannot, capital letter, underline this word, we cannot, I'm putting you, we cannot continue doing the agitation the way we started or the way we were before we were recognized nationwide. You can no longer do agitation the normal way agitation is supposed to be done. Why? Because you have been recognized, valued, honored, and blessed. By who? Is it the UN that recognizes you? Is it the World Bank that recognizes you? Is it IMF that recognizes you? Which organization recognizes you? By who? Who recognizes you? By the same government we are talking about. How can you continue when you have received brown envelope? How can you continue your normal agitation when you have been recognized, when you have been valued, when you have been honored, when you have been blessed by the same government that is deliberately sitting upon our grant and vehemently refuse to disburse it? How can you continue your agitation? How can you stand on your feet after receiving brown envelope? How can you stand? Thank you for confirming my message. I told you people in Grant community, I don't just make voice note, I deliver a message. I deliver a message. Anytime you see me post, any voice note I made, it is oracle. It is oracle. I don't just give voice note for giving voice message. I deliver message. You understand me? Is it the World Bank? Is it the IMF? Is it the United Nations that honor you, that recognize you, that value you, that bless you? Who bless you? Federal government of Nigeria. So you were seeking relevance. You were pretending to be fighting for the masses, ab initio, just to get the attention of the government, to receive your own share, collect your own brand envelope and go and sit down. And they notice it, they call you, give you what you wanted, and you went and be resting, leaving the masses, millions of masses that put their trust on your people to their own fate. What a wicked world. What a wicked world. What a wicked world. All that glitters are not gold. Whatever we do on this earth, we must give account. You see, in this life, we must give account of our still worship. We must give account. What a wicked world. You abandon them to their fate. If they want to continue to die, let them continue to die and nobody does not concern you. What you are seeking, what you are after is your stomach. You have been given brand envelope. So if they want to die, let them die finish. They ask you to be confusing those you're confusing. There's no grant. It is palliative. Now you no longer have palliative. I am coming. Thank you very much. I have never seen this level of hypocrisy force before. I have never seen this level of hypocrisy before. It is only in grand community you will hear such rubbish. I have never seen this level of hypocrisy in my lifetime. Mr. Ustaz Dawood, the president of Grand Pressure Group of Nigeria, I want to let you know that this is my first time of hearing from AGPGN that they don't have grant to disburse. This is my first time of hearing this from you people, AGPGN, and this leadership. I don't even know if you people are still together. You people were three. You have spokesperson before. Now that only you is talking, who knows if you have been disintegrated? Are we still having AGPGN? Is there anything like that again? Or you just responded because I called you out? This the first one you release. Did you release it on agreement? Do you understand me? I'm just asking questions. This is my first time of hearing AGPGN, and it is coming from its president that they don't have grant to disburse. They don't have grant to disburse. Is it not the same AGN that I've been telling us every day? They have grant. They have palliative grant. They have palliative grant. They are going to disburse. Every other person doesn't have grant. It is them that have grant. Their own is palliative. Their own is palliative. Even our brother Mr. Kogo recognized them that they have palliative grant. Now you no longer have palliative grant. You no longer have grant to disburse. Okay. Let's see how it goes. I want to let you know that I'm talking about AGPG and its leadership. I want to let you know that this recent subscription of grants that just ended, people subscribers subscribe for AGPGN palliative grants. They bought slots on it for it. They bought slots and cluster for this AGPGN palliative grant. People bought cluster there. People subscribe for it recently. This subscription of grant that just ended. People subscribe for AGPGN, including me. Including me. People subscribe for AGPGN palliative grant. People subscribe for it. Mr. Dawood, I want to let you know that you are talking nonsense. You are talking verbatim. You are talking nonsense. You see that palliative grant, you will disburse it. You must disburse that your palliative grant. It is a must. You must disburse that your grant. You must disburse that your grant. See how you contemplated yourself. You said there is no grant, but later you said all these grants we are subscribers to. Have you seen how you just contemplating yourself? You said there is no grant anywhere. You will later come back and say that all these grants you are still subscribers to it. You are a Confucianist. This your propaganda will not work. God has raised us in this last days, especially in this community, in this gang community. We have entered. God has brought us to make things right. You must disburse. You will disburse that your grant. You will disburse it. You are a Confucianist. You cannot use propaganda to escape. There is no escaping route for this. You cannot use propaganda to escape. Do you understand me? If you claim that you are a propagandist, I will tell you that it is not with me, not my kind of person. You cannot use propaganda to escape. You can't escape this. I can assure you of that. You cannot escape this. Do you understand me? He said, up till now, we are still subscribers. I am just quoting you. You said up till now, we are still subscribers. Subscribers to what? The grant you said they are non-existent. You are still subscribers. See how you're just messing yourself up. Messing yourself up. I told you people we have come and we are here doing the job. In my last voice note, previous voice note, I challenge you people how you people have become from pressure group to grand handler. I ask you to disburse. Where did you get your? I ask you a question. I say, where did you get your grant from? Now you said, I am just quoting you. You say, but for we, I am just quoting you. But for we didn't go anywhere to look for grant. People in the system link us to the government, and the government is willing to hear our cry and assist us with some little money, unquote. I am just quoting you. He said, but I say, but for we didn't go anywhere to look for grant. People in the system link us to the government, and the government is willing to hear our cry and assist us with some little money, unquote. The government is willing. Now it is government that has grant. Is that what you are telling me? So it is government that has grant. It is the government that is giving us grant. Government of Nigeria. See, it is the government now that has grant. It is government that is going to assist you. It is government that you just told her that it is government. By this statement you just made here, you are just accepting the fact that the government bought you people over. This is just the simple explanation. You're just telling the grand community that government of Nigeria bought you people over, made a lot of promises to you to work for them, to deceive people, to tell people that there is no grant, there is nobody is going to receive million, this and that. It is only political. You're just saying yes to my broadcast. You're just telling us that it is government that bought you people, get the people brand envelope, shut the people smart, shut the people down, to start working for them and speaking for them. You left the masses you're supposed to speak for. The masses that entrusted their faith on you people, that gave you people the voice, the support to agitate. You left them behind. Collect your brand envelope, pocket it, and abandon them on the way to their fate. This world is very, very wicked. No wonder the Bible said the heart of man is desperately wicked. Selfishness in the highest order. Selfishness in the highest order. Selfishness in the highest order. I have never seen this kind of selfishness before. Grand community. It is only AGPGN led by Mr. Dawood, Ustaz Dawood, that this government economic policy are favoring. It is unfortunate because he said this government policy where they favor us, they go. Make it continue to they favor us, unquote. He said this government policy where they favor us, they go. Make it continue to they favor us. Chai. It is only you people that this government is favor. Why wouldn't the government favor you when you have collected brand envelope? Maybe every month you go to traffic, they give you something, you shut up. Every month you go, they give you brand envelope, you shut up. The government is favoring you. Apart from you, AGPGN leadership, is there anybody in grand community that will say government has favored us? Government is favoring you. Now that government is favoring you, has they disbursed the grant? Have they approved for disbursement? Has anybody received a lot? But the government is favoring you. Thank you for saying yes to my address. I told you I will bring you people out. This is just morning. You people should prepare. I will bring you people out. He said, this government policy where they favor us, they go. Make it continue to they favor us. Praise singers. This was the reason I called our brother. When I noticed this thing, when the moment he made a statement, he said, I will not send government. Hey, they didn't pay me. I was bitterly annoyed. I have to call him to order. I asked him, come back home. Come back home. This is the way AGPGN has gone. Come back home. Return back to the people. And to the glory of God, he heeded to that clarion call. And he returned. can the government be favoring only you? Only you. It is only you that this government is favoring. It is only you that is feeling the impact. The people that entrusted their faith on you, that sent you, that gave you the support, have not even received recognition. Only you have been recognized. You have been valued. You have been blessed. You have been honored. Only you. Only you. But the people that sent you, the people that gave you the voice, the platform, the people that supported you are dying in their numbers. Out of frustration, out of depression, out of hunger, out of hardship, out of sufferness. But you are cruising with their blood. You are cruising with their tears. And he said that God will not punish your people. God will punish AGPGN. God will punish AGPGN and God will punish your people. God will punish your people. The punishment that is coming, the evil and atrocities that this AGPGN leadership has done in Grant community, the evil they have done, government really used them to work against the people. Government used them to work against the people. Work against the people. The person of Dr. Ken Wakama, that young man has suffered too much. You understand me? I have never spoken with him for the first time. You see that young man, he has suffered too much. They can't go against him. It was a planned gang up. That young man has suffered too much. He has suffered too much. There was a conspiracy against that young man. There was a conspiracy. The young man has suffered too much. I am not speaking for him. But we call it spade a spade. You understand me? We are fighting for everybody, even him himself. He needs our support. Because the way they have programmed, manipulated the whole thing, they're just waiting for him to make a statement so they will continue to use it to work against him, to speak evil against him, to the government. Look at what he said. Look at this and that. A lot of demons in Grant community. It's unfortunate. God will punish AGPGN. And lastly, AGPGN president, you said, believe me, I'm just quoting you, say, believe me, money will come and it will come through us. Which money? The one he said there's no money. Where did this, which part of the world do people come from? Which part of the world do people come from? Are you people human beings? I'm not sure these people are human. I think these people are animals. I will call you by your name. Are you people human beings? You say, believe, and just continue. You say, believe me, money will come and it will come through us. The same money you said there's no money anywhere. Which money is coming and coming through you? You say you do not go anywhere to suit for grant. Now money is coming through you. Who is going to give you the money? The one you have sourced or the one you are sourcing or the one you are yet to source? You told us here now, just now, that you do not go anywhere to look for grant or for money. And you are now the money everybody is expecting from Grant community, from Grant community, it's not coming through your people. Which money? You see AGPGN and your leadership, God will punish your people. The blood of innocent subscribers that have died will judge your people. Because your atrocities in Grant community is unpardonable. Your atrocities in Grant community is unpardonable. God will punish your leadership. From today, that leadership of AGPG and I curse you, you will go down. You will not end well. You people have caused a lot of deaths. We must be very, very careful. We are dealing with people's life here. People's emotions. We are dealing with people here. 10 good years we are in the Grant community. We are still talking about grant disbursement. 10 good years. 10 good years. We allow demons and power to be throwing you up and down. making you do you turn, using you to fight against yourself, as if you don't understand the just government. That means you didn't come to work for the people in the first instance. You came for your stomach, and after you got what you want, you went home and sleep, leaving the people to their fate. What a wicked word. Grand community, my beloved brothers and sisters, it shall be well with your people. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob will see us through. You see, this time around, we are getting what we are subscribed for. Do you understand me? You see these demons on assignment, just ignore them. Do you understand me? I was the one that called them out. If I didn't call them out, they will not respond. And we will continue to do what is best for our people. Thank you for your total support. You people are wonderful. You see, this time, we have come to do the job. And we are not backing down until the last subscriber receives disbursement. Things are moving out very, very well. We are on the right track. The federal government has seen the handwriting on the wall, and they are doing. In fact, like I used to tell you recently, that it is now that we started this agitation, this new agitation, that the federal government began to do something, because they have seen that truly, people that cannot be bought over have entered into the game. People that cannot be manipulated have entered into the game. People that cannot be bribed have entered into the game. You understand me? It is no longer business as usual. It is no longer business as usual. You understand me? You see, this time around, we will fight to finish. We are not stopping until the last subscriber receives disbursement. No stopping. No stopping. No stopping. We must continue. We must continue to fire them harder and harder and harder. You don't know the impact our indefinite marathon Twitter campaign that we embark on has made. You understand me? We are at the forefront. We know what is happening. Everybody around the world know what is happening in Grand Community. And I want to tell you, like I was reading through the comments, some people are saying, protest the protester. Let me tell you, even as we tweeting, it will get a punch that we are going to do, road protest, street protest. We'll come out on the street. I want to tell you that the American soldiers are in Nigeria right now. The IPOB people, they say they prescribe. Did they not protested recently in their states? Who fired them? That rubbish has ended. If you come out for street protest now, and NSC are protesting, NSC are protesting, TGCs are protesting. If you come out for street protest now, nobody will dare PM. If the Nigerian government talk of PM, they will just from America, they will shoot what they will shoot, and he will disappear from Abuja. Donald Trump, President Trump will fire what he fire from White House. He will disappear from Abuja. What are you talking about? Those days are gone. You see this time around, this grant, if I tell you they go to it, they must disperse it. Why are they crying foul? When they saw my address, they quickly said to that dude to come and speak, and we have seen him. He just says yes to all my address. Thank you very, very much. You understand me? We are making progress. Just relax your mind. Whatever we tell you to do, do it. If you have any support you want to support to our brother Reverend Moses, go and do the support. You understand me? Go and do the support for the World Conference. All join. All join. We are fighting this battle together. Do you understand me? We are together this battle. We are winning. A lot of strategies. It is not only 10. We have mapped out a lot of strategies. It's not only 20. Instead of us, let me tell you, our people say when the ego, learns how to, when an ego flies, without perching, the hunter learns how to shoot without missing. You see, this time around, instead of us to miss, we will shoot it anyhow. Instead of us to fire and miss, we will shoot it anyhow. So, my brothers and sisters, you are on the right track. I don't even know that this voice note will be this lengthy, but bring out your time to listen to it to the end. Thank you very, very much, and good morning.